Yo guys, what's up? Jay Jones, Eat to Fight Nutrition. Hey, check the shirt. Cheat day is coming with the pizza, right? All right, so what am I talking about today? Just a little bit of conditioning stuff, a little bit of workout stuff, right? So we know that when we're prepping for a tournament, usually your conditioning goes up because if you're in the right training environment, probably you're doing more rounds, maybe longer rounds. If you have a really good coach or a really good program, you're doing some kind of sets of six 2-minute rounds with 30-second break, followed by 5-minute rounds. And then one day, maybe it's 3 10-minute rounds. And then one day it's, 30 seconds burst with a 10-second rest, switch partners. I'm pulling this out of my ass, but basically what I'm saying is a good program would have varied intervals of your training, and training does push your cardio for 45 to 90 minutes, right? So those are very good cardio sessions. If you're a person like me, is when you start getting ready for tournaments, and I'm talking like 8, 10, 12 weeks out, you start to change your training. You start to work on whatever it is you need. Maybe you need more overall strength. Maybe you need size. Maybe you need less size. Or maybe you just need more cardio, or just a mix of all of those things, right? So your cardio's going through the roof, maybe even too much. You're getting a little tired as you're getting ready for tournament. You do the tournament, you win. Hey, good job. Maybe it was a medium tournament and you got Worlds, Pan, some kind of big tournament, the big one for the year for you, coming up in like 4 or 5 months, something like that. All right, hypothetical situation here. Do you just stop training? You just take a break? Like, you're beat up, you're beat up. Maybe it was Pans. You did Pans, it's going on this weekend. You trained really hard. You put everything into it. You had a hard camp. You won. Hell yeah. Maybe you won and you got your purple belt. And now you know it's really going to be hard when you go into Worlds. What kind of training do we do? Do we take all that time off to let our bodies heal and repair? Well, yes. You do need some recovery time. You do need a break. You could probably take a break from anything that's severely taxing your central nervous system, which would be like hard cardio, like interval training, high intensity interval training, CrossFit, heavy weightlifting, Olympic weightlifting. And in those rounds that I talked about, I usually take 1 or 2, maybe 3 weeks off from the hard competition rounds after a fight, just to get back into the regular training and the regular drills and technique and stuff. Okay. So, yeah, you want to take a break from those, but you don't want to take a break. The most underutilized, most important training for jiu-jitsu is that aerobic cardio. It gets a bad rap these days, but it is that road work, that long, slow 20, 30, 40, 60 minutes of just grinding it out on a run, doing a row, a bike. Of course, there's much better things we can do today. We don't have to beat our knees up and all that. You can use an elliptical. You can use like any of those things. But the cardio, getting your heart rate above 130 and maintaining that for 30 minutes or more is what's going to give you the ability in later times, right? When you do add the anaerobic training and the intervals and the CrossFit and the Olympic lifting and all that crazy stuff that you guys want to do that has great benefit, the thing that gives you the most ability to recover from that, build the muscle or speed endurance that you want, and go to training so that you're overall getting better, right? We never want to sacrifice training for strength training, right? We want to sacrifice our jiu-jitsu skill for strength, or vice versa. We don't really give up strength and power because we're going too hard on the mats. You got to find that balance, and aerobic training is the key. So the next time, and aerobic training is nice. It lets you relax mentally. It lets you breathe, right? You feel better. You're delivering more oxygen to your muscles and to your brain. You're sweating. You're pushing out all of those byproducts of the hard work that was making you feel like shit, right? And it's just a good thing. And then later, when you build that aerobic base and you start switching it to different types of workouts, having that aerobic base is the thing that's going to give you that ability to recover and get better. So don't take a massive break and don't do anything. That's the worst thing you could do. It's why I'm wearing a shirt, right? Don't be fucking pizza fat ass for 6, 7, 8 days, 2 weeks, whatever. Have a pizza, enjoy your cheat day, sleep a little bit, skip a couple training sessions, right? Make yourself feel good, and just go do the aerobic work. 30 to 45 minutes, 3 times a week is great, but honestly, if you're taking a break from training, do it 5, 6, 7 days a week. It's not gonna hurt anything. 30, 45 minutes of jogging one day, jogging, elliptical, whatever. 60 minutes of walking the dog the next day. You know, anything. You guys are wearing Whoops, heart rate monitors, like all those things, Fitbits, all that. Check it, right? Get your heart rate up to 130, maintain it, and feel good about yourself, okay? All right, so aerobic training, yes, very important. Never skip aerobic training unless you're getting in other training, but you can't get other training until the aerobic base has been built. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today. Eat to fight. Check y'all later.